guys, it's Max Patience here, and today we are playing American Truck Simulator. So, we currently just finished a job that was in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and that's where we are currently hanging out now. And I don't really fully have an idea as to what I want to do. So, I was looking up kind of off camera on how to get more drivers, and I need to upgrade my garage first before I can do that, which will cost me $180,000. Now, I only have 64 grand right now, so I was thinking we could do a few more long haul trips, try and rake in some of that cash, so then we can work on upgrading our garage. Now, of course, there are quick jobs and there are freight market jobs. Now, I couldn't find any, good paying freight market jobs picking up in Albuquerque, New Mexico. But I did find a quick load job that actually is paying quite a bit of money. Now, if you remember, for quick loads, they drop you off at the pickup location and you just have to go to the delivery location. So this one is also a far one, but basically it's $125,000 they will pay for this job. It picks up in Everett, Washington, and then goes all the way down to Holbrook, Arizona. It'll be a 24-hour trip. Looks like they want it sometime Thursday afternoon. It's Tuesday morning right now, so we should be good. But I was thinking to myself, $125,000 would be really good. And if we do this job and we do it well and we actually get that amount of money, then we would have at least 200 grand, and then I can upgrade my garage. We could look at getting drivers and stuff. So I know we're technically going in the same direction that I took to get down to where I am now in New Mexico, but instead of going through Colorado down this way, we're going to go all the way down into Arizona. So yeah, I thought this would be a good job for us to do, just to kind of get more money. We can work on upgrading our garage a little bit, and then we can sort of continue our little journey trying to get more of the map completed. So let's go ahead and let's take this job. Now, it should drop me off at the pickup location already. Now, I don't know how my gas is going to be, and I don't know how my sleep is going to be either, which also concerns me a little bit. Okay, gas, not too hot. My sleep, though, is fine. So, okay, I'm currently in Washington right now. What's kind of my goal? Let me just take a look at the map really quickly. So we're currently in Everett. I think if we can at least get out of Washington and hopefully into Oregon by the end of today, we should be in a good spot, because it's probably not going to take us long to get through Idaho and Utah. So I should be pretty okay. Alright. I think first things first, we need to try and get some gas in the truck. We're running pretty well on empty, which is not good. So, okay. So I'm going to go ahead, we'll get gas in the truck, we'll start our trip, and then hopefully by the time I check in again, we'll be in Oregon. Alright, you guys, so I'm a little kind of sort of bit behind, I guess. So I had a couple of incidents trying to get out of the city. First, I was trying to get gas in my trailer, and I got my trailer sort of, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it got stuck at a weird angle on my truck, so I probably spent a good like 5 minutes just getting my trailer unstuck so I could drive out. And then there was a tunnel that I was trying to get through, and there was like you could go one direction or the other direction. Both ways ended up on the same road, but I took the one direction and it was completely blocked off. So then I spent another 5 or so minutes just trying to back myself up out of the tunnel that I went down so that I could go through the other tunnel so that I could get out. So I've only gone through like an hour of my trip right now. Because half of it was just me trying to unstuck myself from whatever situation I put myself in. So I am on my way out of Washington now. Hopefully I should be out of Washington soon. I still have quite a few hours left, obviously, of my trip. But yeah, I'm hoping to be out of Washington maybe in the next few hours or so, get into Oregon. So yeah, I'll probably come back in a little bit once I've actually made some progress and I'm not just getting stuck places. And yeah, hopefully we'll be into Oregon soon. Alrighty, so we are officially into Oregon. Now we're on a strip of road that might seem a little familiar to you guys because we are on our way towards Ontario, Oregon. Now, if you guys remember, Ontario, Oregon is on the border of Oregon and Idaho. So my goal for right now is to try and get myself into Ontario, Oregon before I go to bed and sleep until the next day. Because if I can do that, then I can spend pretty much all of Wednesday hopefully making it through Idaho and Utah. And then once we get to the bottom of Utah, we just have to worry about making it into Arizona where the delivery location is. So I'm going to continue my trek towards Ontario, Oregon. Again, hopefully we'll be able to make it before I have to go to bed. I am looking like I'm in a pretty good spot right now, so I'm not horribly concerned. But yeah, I think once I get through Oregon, that'll be a pretty big chunk of our trip done. I feel like Washington and Oregon was kind of like the big portions, and then once I'm through there, then I just have to worry about quickly going through Idaho and Utah, and then I'll be done. So I'll be back in a little bit, hopefully once we're in Ontario. Alright, you guys, so we have officially made it into Ontario, Oregon, and we are going to go ahead and stop for a rest. Once we're rested up here, I would love to go ahead and we can start our trek into Idaho. I'm hoping, again, that we'll be able to get through Idaho and Utah tomorrow, and then all we have to do is worry about getting through Arizona to the delivery location. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'm excited to be earning a lot more money on this trip. I know we're kind of going back in the same direction that I was going in the first time, but I just couldn't pass up an opportunity to make that much money. And yeah, I hope you're also enjoying this series as well so far. I'm super, super excited to see what our garage upgrade is going to look like once we get there. And hopefully we'll be able to get some more drivers, which will be great. But yeah, other than that, I hope you all have a fantastic day.